Hello all, welcome to Random Art with Karen, and I'm in my Happy Planner Vintage Botanical, and I wanted to try coloring the flowers on this monthly page, and I wanted to try using my watercolor crayons. These are the Lyra Aquacolor crayons. So I tried several different things. You can see I've been scribbling and so forth. The first thing I tried was this watercolor pen where you put water in the chamber and you can push here and squeeze out a different amount of water. But even without squeezing, a lot of water comes out of that tip, and I'll show you what happened, and you can see how that one did. Not too well. So let me color a little bit here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm not even pressing on this at all, but yet a lot of water is coming out of this. And yeah, not too happy about that. I had to get my paper towel and absorb it. And of course, with absorbing, took my color away. And even tried taking and get that color off and just going directly on the crayon, watercolor crayon, and again it just pulled so much water came out of it. Had to come back in, soak it up, and you see how it ran there. So I wasn't happy with that. So then I decided to try my blender pen. It's actually for a colored pencil blender pen. It's called Finesse. You can get these on Amazon. And you could go directly on the crayon like I did on that other. And do that, which I was pretty tickled about the way that was going. And then I went my crayon directly on the paper, and then came back with my little Finesse blender. So that I felt like worked much better. So I won't be pulling that watercolor pen out anymore. Yeah, the first page I did, I used my colored pencils and used that Finesse blender, and then I also used mineral spirits, and so really pleased how this turned out. So if I do color again, that's the route I'm going to go, is with the pencils and the blender pen. It just worked beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and finish a few things on this page. Yeah, I'm tracking vegetables, fruit, vitamins. I'm not real good about that. And then I saw this quote on my friend Bernie's page. She runs a pet rescue in Portland, Tennessee. It says, "Peace, it does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart." I thought that was beautiful, and I think I'm going to continue on the monthly page. Put some inspirational quotes, something positive, encouraging, maybe a scripture. Maybe you're doing the word of the year. That might be a good place to put that there. Things that I need to get done this month is the mammogram, which I already have scheduled. And I've got going on Wednesday, which I've put on my calendar. So my mammogram. And then I've got some physicals for 2 of my pets are due. And the pets that are due are Minnie and Torty. Minnie's my little rat terrier mix. And Torty is a little tortoise shell chubby kitty. Like I'm one to talk. And then I'm working on learning this HCC coding, and I need to get that done. And my monthly goal is to get a job. The 14th of June will be my last day teaching. So, Karen needs a job. And there she goes. Okay, get a job. All right. I will complete this out and I'll post it on my Instagram and Facebook page so you can see how I did finish it out, and hopefully it'll come out beautifully, even though I wasn't happy with some of these things, but that's how you learn. And also, since this was an 18-month planner, you know, I'm going to be using those last 6 months to decorate my 12 months, and so I'm not really worried about it too much. Let me go ahead and show you my June monthly page, because I do have that filled out. Did you get one of these planners? Are you loving the beauty of it? Let's see. Yeah, I already showed. I did a video on how I did this. And, oh, you know what? It's because, yeah, so here's part. And where's the other part of your month of June? Get it together, Karen. Yeah, it's early in the morning. That's going to be my excuse right now. It's probably over on my table. Yeah, hold on a minute. On my other table. Here we go. So this is my month of June. And again, I used parts of one of the pages in the back. I used a circle cutter to do that, and then this is another one I did a video on. And then I finally did, there was the, because I pulled this from the year 2020 in the back, and it said 2020 there, so I just put a sticker over it. So put down, yes, I got my mammogram and all that stuff. And talk about some sales. Look at this, back to back to back to back to back sales. Oh, what's a planner person gonna do? Probably buy a bunch of stuff and continue the accumulation process. All right, good people. I appreciate you checking in with me today. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Become a subscriber if you're not already. Those of you that do subscribe, you know I appreciate you. Let's do the wave bye. I look forward to being in a happy planner vintage botanical with you next time.